Of course, I get sent to the rope to get the rope for him. Yeah, I was already going out. Anyways, it's the least I could do. Okay, it's the least I could do. It really is. Did I want to do it? No. I'm not even doing their own project. What am I doing? I'm not even doing their thing. I'm doing it on my own. I swear. Too nice to people. I guess I would. Huh? Why am I a hero again? All right, to protect Bakugo. It's always weird to me that I'm his clone, and he hasn't realized it yet. I mean, geez, man. I was like, I mean, guess he was only a month or a couple months old when I was created and let out, so he doesn't really know. We've grown up with each other for so long. I don't get why he hasn't thought about the whole entire thing that we have no quirk, like resemblance. I don't do explosions, and I mean, I guess he has been training with that new move. Um, especially after the provisional license exam, where he goes yeah, like the I forget what he called it, AP cannon or something, AP shot or cannon. I mean, technically it's very similar to my webs, but yet not really. Oh, sorry, sir. Oh, no problem. Uh, Child, why do you have a mask on? Oh, reasons. Okay, okay, you're fine. I mean, there's a lot of good people in this world, so you may go on. Um, thank you. You know, I feel like I've seen you somewhere. No, you have not. You have not seen me anywhere at all. I think I have. Huh. You're the gentle criminal. Well, ta-ta. Come on, child. Come on, little bravo. And he would use his electricity quirk to bounce away. Well, time to rub that to my side, and then he would just be right after them, like just straight after, just like swip and then pull, and then he'd be right there beside him, and he would say, "You know, it's not very smart to run from a guy with a quirk like mine." That just rhymed. I might add that to my thing, but no, I'm not. Anyways, what y'all doing? None of your business, man. Get away from us. You do not sound the way you look. Um, thank you, I guess. Yeah, man. Thanks. No, I don't. I don't know why I picked that voice for La Brava. Yeah, man. What are you gonna do about it? Actually, she would probably. She sounds like Yeah, no problem. Thank you. I'm not a kid, by the way. I'm a full-grown adult. Uh, sorry, I'm gonna take you off to jail now. No, you're not, Miss Mate. Not at all. And he would turn into a different direction, and they would both stop in a construction site with all the beams and that stuff. And Mr. Gentle Criminal would stop, electricize whatever, and then that beam would fall. Midoriya would be there, one hand up, and he would say, Yeah, this ain't gonna work, dude. Like, web. That should be good. Where the hell? They're heading towards the UA. Oh, okay. I can get there way faster than I can take a break and call Mr. Aizawa. There's an emergency. Um, to be honest, I don't know why it's okay. So, general criminal, one that keeps on robbing like the grocery stores and whatnot, and like everything like that. He's coming to UA's. Well, that way. I'm gonna stop him if you would like to. Well, please get someone at the gate near me. I'll leave a trail. You'll find me quite easily, honestly. That's very. Oh, you'll send ectoplasma and hound dog. Okay. What about you? Oh, you don't. You're not dealing with that. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, it's fine. Um, I know you probably. You're my favorite teacher. Bye. The students are allowed to play favorites. Teachers are not. I mean, well, they can. They just can't talk about it. I had a favorite teacher. They're dead now. They're under my floorboards. I'm joking. Anyways, so, right. Izuku would be already on his tail again, chasing him, right? And he'd be right behind him, and he would kick Mr. Gentle Criminal down to the ground as they would, well, one would crash into the ground and one would land gracefully on the ground, saying, You know, you all are quite slow these days. I mean, like, I gotta deal with, like, Nomus and, like, actually, I've only had to deal with one, and then that Rhino guy, which, honestly, to be blatantly honest, he is most likely Nomu. Like, honestly, he felt like it. He was too big to be a normal person. Um, and then there's that Shigaraki guy, who I call Hand Job. And then there's Burnt Face, Crazy Chick. Actually, I remember Burnt Face's name. He was actually cool. His name's Dobby. He's quite cool. Um, there's that lizard guy. Um, that guy that stole Bakugo. In that orb marble thing. And then apparently there's another one called Twice. Really could care less about that guy. Honestly, he kind of creeped me out the way he was talking to different people, as like there's two different people inside of him. A little weird, honestly. But anyways, what's your story, my brother? Yeah, man, I got you. Why are you putting on that accent, la brava? What do you mean? Yeah, kind of like that. I don't know what you mean. La brava, what is going on? Oh, um, I may have met somebody. And I got an extra quirk to help you, Gentle. To be stronger. A lot stronger. Um, La Brava, who did you meet with? Um, well, you see, it was before the fight. before he fought All Might and lost. Um, I met with All for One, the symbol of fear. What? Oh, you're screwed then. Yeah, you're definitely going to prison, both of you, at least. Yeah, both of you. All right, time to take you two down. And then La Brava would use her quirk. Well, the new one and hers. The hers is the whole entire love quirk thing, where uh, would you not? You know how annoying that is. I'm sorry if you hear that. There's our cows stomping in water. I honestly think because they have a effing grudge against me. I was here first. You all can't be that old, especially you, tiny, tiny little fart. Anyways, um, yeah, things would go on and on. LaBarbara would use her new, like I said, new quirk, uh, as she would let her hand lift up. She would touch gentle in like the arm, like forearm, right? Then it would start to grow and grow, and then start to blacken. Same with the rest of his body. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm turning him into venom. That's the entire thing. Um, but only with help of her quirk. Yeah, I'm not that clever. I was honestly gonna turn into the like a lizard, the lizard, right? Originally, I was gonna do that, but then I remembered there's Spinner, and he already goes mutant later on in the series. So like, why would I do that when I could do this? Turn him into Venom? Well, sort of. Not really turn him into Venom, but without like the Venom like symbiote, right? Right? You know what I'm talking about? Alright. I hope you do. Anyways, um after this new giant monstrosity would awaken, uh Gentle Criminal would be in there. You could clearly tell he's still in there. Mostly because of the fact that his elegant mustache is still on the creature's face. The other parts have been like engulfed by this black goo. And so this thing would launch to Midoriya, Izuku, slashing at him. Izuku, oh god, I'm just gonna, screw it, I'm not gonna save myself. Midoriya would dodge out of the way, web him. Basically, if you're a wrestling fan, you'll get this more. He would German suplex him over his head, and Gentle would land on like the back of his head or on top of his head with this, right? And then Izuku would turn around, start webbing him to the ground. Yeah, and then he would rip off of the ground, and Midoriya would say, "Shit, web mask, webs to the face." Oh, little bird and little cow. friends. I can tell. Okay, that's a little gross. Web mask is what you would use, right? Web mask, web and face, right? And then he would web lift him into the air. And then falling web, he would pull him back to the ground, slamming him into the ground, right? And then he would spread shot, making a web of sorts, keeping this monstrosity uh, of a being gentle, a monstrosity gentle criminal, into the air, and then he would he would web La Brava and would pull her towards him, start spinning her in the air, just start spinning, just I'm sorry, whoever you are, and he would throw them at Gentle, taking them out, both out, just. After La Brava would be knocked out, this enhancement type black goo would melt off of Gentle and go back into La Brava. Right. As Midori would say, man, I didn't have to do much. Eh, well, I mean, there. I should probably wait. And he would wait until uh, ectoplasma and a clone and ectoplasma and Hound Dog would arrive, taking them both away to a police car. As he would, as Midori would say, Mr. Ectoplasma, I'm gonna web back. I'm gonna go back to the main place. I'll talk to you there. And then he would web there, and then Ectoplasma would say, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me!" I'm gonna time skip. They would talk. Okay. Later that night, later that day, actually, uh, the festival would come alive with UA celebrating, well, the festival, right? UA festival. Uh, yeah, all the students are having a great time. People are performing. Well, classes 1B and 1A are performing, are going to perform. Every single student would have to do it, would have to help out or do their own thing. And Midoriya wanted to do his own thing. He's not good at it. Bakugo offered to help, which Midoriya would say, I mean, Izuku would say, yeah, let's do it. Alright. Well, I do have to help them still. I can't just ditch them. What? You can't, that's. Dude, you ditched so many people? Okay, I like these people. Okay, is that bad? No, that's actually really good. So I'm gonna help them and then I'll help you. Okay, thank you. And so 1A minus Izuku would do this performance, and we'll go up to the stands to where everyone is, the teachers, the second, third years, and whoever else, right? Um, Eri would be there with multiple different people. Uh, the big three, teachers. Heroes are there. It's only some, just like not the people who like do night patrols. They leave that to like the night heroes, right? So like certain heroes, you can pretend who, you can choose who would be there. watching this, right? Um, Eri would say, um, Mr. Tokuda? Yes. Uh, yes, Eri? Where's Mr. Spider? Where is he? I don't see him. And then Aizawa would speak up. He said he was doing something by himself with his brother. I think, I don't know. I don't truly know. That's what he told me. At least that's what I listened to. But yeah, he'll be on after 1A. Yay! I want to see him do the web things again. The way he just webbed that one guy in the purple and red. It was cool. You're scary sometimes, Harry. Oh, Mr. Uh, I don't know what to call him. I was going to say tentacle, but that's not a good idea. Mr. Tamaki Yamakitiki. Mr. Tamaki. Where's the pretty one? What? Um, Tamaki, she means Nejire. Oh, she's getting ready. Okay, so she'll be on here in a minute after Mr. Spider? Yeah. Um, who's Mr. Spider? Midoriya. Or, I mean, Bakugo, the one that helped us. The mean one or the nice one? The nice one. Oh, he's cool. You think he would let me eat its webs? Not with her like a weird way. Like, I think I could get some type of powers like his. I don't know. Stop looking at me. That kid is so confusing. I know, right? Man, he's so confusing. And he's supposed to be like top tier. Like he's strong. He's part of the big three. UA. Yeah, yeah, he is. You all talking about my student? As Fat Gum would walk up. What's up with him? I know he can be shy. He's very shy, actually. But when he wants to get serious, he can. Yachi was a big part. I mean, you two wouldn't know because you are doing your own things. But he was a big help in our most recent mission. He was a big help. So don't doubt him, okay? Yeah, whatever. So this is that Spider Kid supposed to do anything? I don't know. Apparently, that's what his eraser said. Oh, here he is. And by the way, who are you again? I'm Fat Gum. Yeah, we've worked together in multiple missions, Hawks. All right, yeah. I was joking. I highly doubt you were joking. Shut it, rabbit. I'm not a rabbit. Actually, yes, I am. That's actually my quirk. Stupid bird brain. Anyways, let's watch the kid perform. And anyway, we'll cut back down to the stage. President Might would uh, introduce Izuku Bakugo as he would walk out with mask halfway up to where it's like over his nose, it's like only covering his eyes like halfway. As he would say, "Oh God, this is way scarier than I thought. I just learned I had stage fright." Elena, hi, Izuku Bakugo. As you know, I am a student in 1A, technically 2A. I don't know. or something. I don't remember our last name. Or one some to something a I don't know. Anyways, I'm here to perform. To, as you can see, Mike and brother music. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start. Out of character. This is me. Anyway, uh, um, the music I'm using today is by Rustage, Tangled in the Web. I'll leave a link to the video and his channel, and the link to video, link to his channel, and and a link to Ben Schooler's. I think that's how you say his last name. I probably butchered it. Channel because he helped on the song, and he's a big part. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna play it. Okay. Okay, I just got a screen recording because I don't trust myself to edit it in. But yeah, before I start this, I did screen record this. But yet again, I'm gonna leave a link to the video, a link to Rustage's channel, and Ben Schooler's. Okay, so yeah, hope you all enjoy. I'm not. I'm gonna cut in here and there to uh like say what the crowd's doing, right? But anyways, get into it.
Got 'em tangled in the web, whoa, taking on everything I can. Ooh, got 'em tangled in the web, whoa, this is a life I'm meant to live.
I got more problems than enemies. Tie all the threads, I don't care who you send for me. I'm dripping red like it's grenadine. Life of regret, but my passion is hot like it's kerosene. Webbing freaks, I fight them 9 to 5. I'm getting green, I'm riding high tonight. My energy is lighting up the skies. I set it free, the spider's here to bite like.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention that the audio is going to be bad for this one. That's why I recommend going to his channel, Tangled in the Web, his Spider-Man rap. I Please go listen to it and come back, or listen to this, and then go there to listen to it. Okay, so yeah, let's get back into
I'm
it.
sleeping, they be seeing black. We let them sleep, I leave them meeting sand. See, they like Pete, they wanna be the man. These boys be lost, they be like Peter Pan. Drop them, looking like a scene out of Gotham. I don't only eat, I be gobbling. Get into the green like I'm Boston. I be dropping bombs like I'm Osborne. Tombstone, put them in a coffin. Stereo, they be chatting gas. Like my name, how this man be dash. Moving ops like a taxi cab. Bugle boy, how my cameras flash. Back to back, I make 'em crash like an Apple Mac. Enter my city, my habitat. I'll be the rhythm, I'll be the beat on the streets like the backing track.
Precious mountain on my dots, babe. Creeping in again. But with this power, can't back down. Swore I'd take this to the end. Got 'em tangled in the web, whoa, taking on everything I can. Ooh, got 'em tangled in the web, whoa, this is a life I'm meant to live.
Isn't this kid's entire gimmick being a spider? Yeah. Yes, it is. What about it? It's kind of cool. It doesn't bother me, so it's kind of cool. I mean, like, a hawk with quotation marks. She's a rabbit, and he's a spider. Yeah, that is true. I'm still confused. He's talking about What is he even talking about? Like being like swinging from a web? Yes, that's. Have you never seen him do anything? No, not at all. Actually, don't know the kid. Haven't seen him do much. What is his quirk? It's called Spider. He shoots webs that are sometimes hard to steal. What's in like certain circumstances, he can shoot. He can do that. But anyways, he can climb on walls. He can lift more than I don't know how much his weight. Saw him lift in a car once. Kind of terrifying. He threw that car also. Uh, he stopped a punch from a giant like gigification quirk, and with one hand. Um, Kid's crazy. And he produces poison, two types, a paralyzation, and a lethal one that he actually used on Overhaul. Wait, that kid murked somebody? Overhaul, no less. Yes, we all watched it. He legit shot a web at him, and Overhaul fell. You all didn't think that he was like he didn't just like rip something out. He didn't rip anything out of Overhaul's body. Is the thing. He showed us how he does it. He produces poison. He's a spider. He also has stingers. We don't question it. Anyways, pay attention.
Mixes, and I'm gonna whip your skin, I'm too vicious. How I'm gonna up the scales but no lizard. They be asking Jameson for those pictures, and I got 6 shots, I go sinister. About to kick off, that my signature. You know your mix drop with no listeners. You can go quiz off that I'm this strong with a limiter. My men crazy.
You're telling me he's fighting with a limiter? What does that mean? Oh, he holds back like by so he doesn't punch a hole in people's body. They they make kids crazy these days. Oh, trust me, you have no idea. Oh, trust me, you have no idea.
Breaking backs like it's Gwen Stacy. I don't care if the feds hate me, cause I do their job when they get lazy. Adrian put them in tombs. I'm at their neck like it's fruit of the loom. Fighting with so many animals, my list of villains gonna look like the map for a zoo. I do my best cause I ain't gonna lose. Ain't got no rest, no I'm making the news. Put to the test like I take the abuse. When you're under duress there's a change in your views. Look at what fate has produced. They say I've wasted my youth. I know I've helped but I'm still getting hate for my moves. I'm facing the truth. If you got the power then you cannot make an excuse.
Vicious mountain, all my doubts, babe, creeping in again. Oh yeah, they're creeping in. But with this power, can't back down. Swore I'd take this to the end. Got 'em tangled in the web.
Gonna leave him tangled up, the web's locked.
Taking on everything I can.
Firing like a scatter gun, you get shot.
Got 'em tangled in the web.
Spider's gonna pack a punch of red hot.
This is a life I'm meant to live.
They didn't wanna hang with us, they fell off. Yeah,
I won't be nothing far from something. The city you won't forget. As long as it's not still bleeding, all my demons can count me out again. I got 'em tangled in the web.
And then Midoriya would stop. He would bow and say, "Thank you." People would start clapping. Woo 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 woo. Dee 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 dee. Again, again, again. And Midori would turn around and say, "Oh no, I hope one of you recorded that because I didn't. Actually, that's a lie. I did." Bye. He would leave. And then the beauty pageant would happen. Blah blah blah. That's where I'm gonna end this one. Thank you all for watching / listening / whatever. Go check out Rustage. Go check out Ben Schooler. I'll leave the links to both of their channels and the link to the Tangled in the Web video. So if you want to go watch it, go click the link in the description. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time. Oh, before you all go, I do have a question. What would you think about a mini series? Like going along with my next three what ifs, like a mini series. It would be uploaded here and there. There's no like set time or date. It will just be uploaded here and there. I'll make a post about it if you would like to see it. Um, I'll make a post, a poll on what you would like to see as it. Okay. Anyways, I hope to see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Roll the dice, and Nathan, screw you, man. You ruined an affair. Wait, no, you ruined my D&D group because of an affair. Tater the Bard fans, you'll get that. And if you even don't, it's funny. And yeah, go check out Tater the Bard. He's on YouTube. He does shorts. He also apparently is planning on long form. I can't wait. It's very exciting. I like Tater a lot. He's very funny. Anyways, bye. Hope to see you all next time.